Nope, get my phone away from the microphone. Hey, good morning, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Birdman Johnson. I thought we'd do something a little different today and play some Dwarf Fortress for a change. I've had this little project I've been working on for a few months now, and this is as far as we've gotten. Amazing. I do actually have some news. We have some rooms built here. They're not quite furnished yet. We have 6 5x5, 2x2 suites here for adventure mode characters, a vault room back here in which to store their treasure. We're gonna put in, I don't know what is going to go in here, probably a hangout area and like a temple or something. I have added something, we haven't tested this yet. The minecart shotgun was annoying, so what we're gonna do here is use a drawbridge catapult, which should work. We're gonna test this. I've done it before, so hopefully it works this time. And then we just need a little bit more. We just need a little bit more to put in that space. Now check it out. We're roofed. We've actually started building the next level. We have made really good progress on building the next level. Yes, 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 yes. What is this? It's damselfly ichor. Interesting. Interesting. And there's some blood here too, I think. Green tree frog blood. Why? What were you people doing up here? Okay, well anyway. So that's the progress we made since last time. We did get a report from attacking this. Okay, that happened. Well, let's hit them again. Let's start this out with a little aggression. A little aggression. Was it this cluster here? Yes, Plague Worm. We're going to raid them, pillage. We're going to send out... We had a seasonal autosave a little while ago, so we should be good. Okay, there they go. The Truthful Sabers... They're equipping everything except boots and helms. We have enough. We have enough for them, and I don't know why they're not equipping them. Did I mess something up here? Like this here. Leather. Oh, you know what? That's what happened. Okay. So we'll adjust the uniforms. Ah, yes. Okay. I see. I see what I have done here. That was very silly of me. That's alright, we can fix this pretty quickly. Yeah, any material on the shields is fine. Okay. There we are. Equip, assign uniforms, Truthful Sabers. Occupation. Whole squad, occupation. Okay, there we go. Yes, now they have nothing, but they should go and get the stuff that I made for them. Wait, what is happening here? What is happening here? We're eating? Did you all just steal food out of the prison? We're all eating in the prison. Why? I don't understand the dwarves. I don't know if this is news to anyone, but I don't understand the dwarves. I put in some musical instrument storage up here because we had a few lying around. Still nothing to put in here. Have we gotten all the corpses out of the courtyard yet? No. No. No, they're still working on that. Okay. Stop forbidding things. They're auto-forbidding, or the game is auto-forbidding, the things in these 2 piles in particular, and I have not yet figured out why. So if we go in here and reclaim, I mean, let's just do a mass drag here, right? Like we like to do. Okay. And then we go back up here. Did I just forbid? I did. No, wait. What the heck? Alright, we're gonna have to sort the dump pile later. Not sure what's going on there, but they are delivering things to the pile. Alright, so that's what's happening. We're refilling this. Because I figure there's no sense in delaying. So what do we do with this, right? So I think maybe... What level are we on here? 1, 2, 3... We're on level 4. This is level 4. Level 5. We may only be going up 5 levels, because then, thanks to this lopsided design, we're really encroaching on the center column here. I don't know, maybe we'll go up 6 and have the 6th layer just be the central column. That's where we'll put the temple. What I want to do is maybe convert these down here into a set of suites for the monarch and their entourage. My problem is this thing, this cavey sow is going to starve to death. And that's somebody's pet, so we don't want that. The problem is the monarch got killed. And I don't know if that prevents us from getting the monarch again. I've never lost a monarch before. So I don't know how that works, if we can lure them back here somehow. I briefly skimmed the wiki, but didn't see anything. So if anyone knows the answer to that, feel free to drop information in the comments for me. Because obviously, I don't know what I'm doing. A couple of statues. Armor stand, weapon rack. Cabinet? Does that look... That looks okay for a bedroom for an adventurer. Places to store their gear. Alright, let's see. They need... Well, they need a few things. These are going to be nice little rooms. You know, by the standards of Dwarf Fortress. No, not bad. A table. You know what? Let's do it like this. I think this furniture... I think we stole this furniture, because I don't know why we would have taken that on purpose. I don't know what that 4th room is going to end up being. I think that was maybe going to be a practice space, but maybe it's just an empty room for them to dump things in. Of course, those things won't stay there, but we're not worried about that. Alright, let's go with this design for now. Design, he says. Alright, how's everybody doing today? Yeah? Okay. And it's like I gotta concentrate. I gotta concentrate on doing this. Isn't that kind of annoying? Statue. Wait, did I just install... Okay. Well, whatever. Nope. Let me get started there. Militia is still rolling out. That's going to take a minute. So I think the plan for today is to furnish these new rooms, and we will just cycle attacks against the settlements over here. And take as many of them as we can. We're expanding the empire. Somehow it always turns into military conquest, doesn't it? Okay, there are a few things in here that shouldn't be in here, like that, and that. That crossbow doesn't need to be in here. What the heck happened? Why are we dumping... Oh, those must have come off of, those must have come off of enemies. I see. Some of these haven't even been dumped. Okay, there's a faster way to do this. Do I want to do this right now, though, is the question. Maybe I don't. Maybe we wait for the merchants to show up, and that'll be a good opportunity for us to sort things. Huh. Alright. We'll figure that out over time. I don't feel like dealing with it right now. Something we can do is put in doors over here. To secure these empty rooms, we're going to need doors here eventually. We're going to need more doors. If you can believe it, we're going to need more doors. This isn't looking too bad. What do we want to put in over here? Eventually we'll have to install a whole bunch of levers for all this. This is going to be good, and we have a fair few captives, and the good news is they can't starve to death while they're in this cage, so we can just hang on to them until we've got enough. We did recently train a pack of new war dogs, so those might go in here, in the cage here. The terrarium, pardon me. We keep our captives in a terrarium. Like frogs. Oh, we seem to be out of bone. We're probably out of all those things. Actually, hold on. We need to come at it from this way. Body parts. Are we out, or did you just stop doing it? No, we are actually out this time. Okay, great. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff in here that we want. Which means that I shouldn't drop the Smasher. I was going to drop the Smasher soon, but now we'll wait for the merchants. And then we'll sort that again. Ammo stockpiles are looking good. Crossbow practice has not depleted them. So that's fortunate. What are you? Hold it. What's going on here? Store item and stockpile. Dump item. Wait a sec. Hold it. Is there a dump zone here? There's a dump zone here, isn't there? Is that what's been happening this whole time? Or a stockpile or something? You're storing an item in a stockpile. You're dumping an item. You're dumping it there. Why? Okay. That's weird. Why did I do that? That must have been left over from when we still had some structures outside the fort and I was trying to micromanage. That must be where the old Smasher was. Huh. Weird. There's a lot of activity happening right now, which is good. I like to see a lot of activity happening. Since we have all these instruments here, would somebody please play them? Let's take out these. Let's take out these, since we got the instruments inside now. Is that still set? Yes. Let's put in some instrument storage like here. Because everybody likes live music. Yes, you do. Ooh, you know what? We could put in some instrument storage, like, in the temple? Do they play instruments in the temple? I don't know. But that seems like a thing worth knowing. We got some beak dogs just kind of wandering around. Should they be in here? Get in there. They don't really seem to know what they're doing. Alright, do we have any honey to press? We don't. But that's okay. It's an option we have now. We have... Whoa, okay. Apparently we need more green glass pot. Make 200 green glass pot! How's this going? Okay. How's the military doing? Are they away? Did they come back? Apparently they came back and we missed it. Ooh. Somebody's angry outside. Animals become a stray war dog. What the heck happened? Okay, they came back at some point, apparently. Is that what this is? No, this is the report we just looked at. They never left? Let's try it again. Raid. No, it's still there. Assign squads, on mission. Plague Warren. I don't understand what's happening. Nobody's traveling. Oh, yes they are. I can't read. I got worked up over nothing. Amazing. Alright, well, as you can see, we're getting this furnished. These rooms will remain undesignated. These are not, well, the dwarves will, of course, sleep in these beds, but they're not for them. We're working on getting the walls torn down here so we can kind of section this off. A little meeting hall area, which actually we can just go ahead and designate for the adventurers to have conferences. We will assign this to... Which one is our tavern again? It's the Oily Eater. We'll go ahead and assign this to the Oily Eater, just so that people use it. And eventually, they'll hopefully rip up those floors so we can put in some walls. Anyway, the squads came back. Let's see what happened here. They walked in and took stuff. Now, the point at which we can just walk in and take stuff, that's a pretty good sign that we're good to send out the occupation squad right here. Details. Conquer and occupy. The Truthful Sabers, who, infuriatingly, even after I changed their equipment, still will not pick up boots or helms even though we have enough for them. But it's fine. It's whatever. They can roll out in bare feet with their heads uncovered. It'll probably be fine. Alright, and while they are doing that, we will pick our next target. It's going to be... no, not Lie Stinks. Well, it's a dark human pits. We're already at war with some humans. The Union of Flame, I don't think... Where are humans near us? These are humans. Oh, the Monastery of Brassmop has no civilized population. Okay, so these are the friendly humans, so I don't really care about these guys. So we'll go ahead and raid them. We start with a raid. Mechanical Ways. Halls of Beauty. 2 squads should be enough. We're sending out more fighters than they have population. There they go. Right out the eastern side of the map. Hey, we're flying right now. What's going on? Nope, never mind. Alright. I find it really interesting that even though this is not a meeting area, the dwarves still like to hang out here. Did I designate? Oh, I did designate these. We don't need that. We have temples. Go to the temples. Go to the temple, singular. Go to this temple. Right here. Stop standing in hallways to contemplate. There you go. Get out of here. Those are people's bedrooms. Amazing. Is anything happening down here? Come to think of it, I haven't checked on this for a bit. They're doing something. They're doing something with it. I'm trying my best to keep the farm stocked. But the bloody dwarves won't process the plants. I don't know what's happening exactly. Oh, we got a new mayor, by the way. They finally elected a new guy, Bemble here. Doesn't want us exporting high boots, not a problem. Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened, but the old guy got unpopular, so we have a new mayor. Ooh, with a spouse. Oh, the mayor's married. Very exciting. You know, the dwarves like to elect the same guy over and over, typically. So you gotta mess up if the dwarves get annoyed enough not to elect you again. I am not looking forward to upcoming elections in my area. We kind of have only bad choices, and I'm going to end up... Hey! Oh, they're doing it! I'm going to end up voting third party just to see what happens. I don't want to get all political. There's just not much difference between the Democrat and Republican candidates around here. It's all bad, all the way down. Fortunately, the dwarves don't have to worry about that. I can manually remove public officials anytime I want. I simply choose not to. I don't feel the need to kill nobles. They're not that much of a problem. I think they used to be a lot worse in early versions of the game. Yeah, there we go. Tear it all down. This is not filling as quickly as I'd like. Of course, I think I have most of the glass furnaces suspended, yes. Because I didn't want them spending all their time on that. And if I let them, they will spend all of their time on that. We got a migrant recently, which must have meant that we were at 199 population before. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, look at them all going to get sand. Yeah, they still spend a lot of time getting sand, which is fine. Because we need a lot of sand here. Nobody's in this right now. Well, it's because they're all down here getting sand. A few people hanging out up here outside the temple. Okay, good. We're using the temple now. So, yeah, the accidental sorcerer. I can't assign a priest. For some reason, we don't have a religion here. This hunter can be another performer. Fantastic. Play the instruments. We have so many, and they don't get used. I don't know, I'm going to have to start just installing stupid, frivolous nonsense. Start. Ooh, we did it. We got it. Okay, that's ours now. Let's check the map. There it is, the Dark Dwarven Pits of Plague War. The population has doubled, which means that, I guess we didn't massacre them. That's good. Oh, okay, well that's going to be ours. We'll start with Lystinks, though. We'll move from smaller to bigger here, and we will endeavor to take the big ones. Ghoul Warnings, Tomb Sins, Sin Soil. They like sins. They're evil. Do you get it? Do you get it? Chanced Fiend. Yeah, we'll take that too. We'll take this whole cluster. Salute Hexes. That's going to be the end of that quest chain. Nightmare Squirts. Don't like that. We got a lot of stuff we need to... We need to purge our inventory a little bit. So the next time merchants arrive, they're probably going to get some gifts from us. As long as I can keep track of what I'm trading them and not try to give them things that can't be given as gifts, because that's happened a few times to us now. I'm not trying to do that, it just keeps happening. And we're not going to bother making any more trade goods. I mean, if we end up slaughtering some animals, we'll make stuff out of those just so we don't waste them. But we'll be trading, looks like mostly food. We can do that. We can absolutely shatter the game's economy by trading food. There's nothing in here anymore. Apparently that's been claimed by a guinea hen. But nuh-uh. Oh, we have a mood. We have a mood. Okay, where is it? Where is it? There it is. Bombwreck the Performer. Bombwreck the Performer. She is, let's see if we can guess. Well, That's all poetry, music, and dance. Okay, so let's go back up to her craft skills. Alright. Clothier, glassmaker, bone carver. I'm gonna guess clothier, but I'm hoping for bone carver. Let's release her and see where she goes. I won't check DF hack until we see where she goes. But it's probably gonna be clothier. Oh! 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 No, is it gonna be bone carver? Are we gonna get a bone craft? We don't have any bones right now. We're gonna have to slaughter something. Which is fine. We're gonna get a bone carving mode. Okay, we're claiming a crafting shop. Okay, let's pop over here. Show mood. Yep, legendary bone carver, but not really. Well, that's disappointing. She needs the usual stuff, but we don't have any bones is the problem. So let's go in here. We can slaughter that goat kid. And is there anything else we don't need? Bunny? Let's look at bunnies. Let's look at rabbits. Nope. Okay. I believe baby rabbits aren't big enough to generate resources when you slaughter them, so we won't bother. We got enough. Actually, here, let's check our peacocks. Peahen? No, I don't want to. I don't want to rely on people's named pets. Let's see. That goat kid might be good enough. Oh, sow? There we go. Boar? Okay, we can slaughter a pig, which will give us what we need. Pig bone is not the most valuable. Don't want to slaughter any jaguars until they start growing up, which hopefully will happen soon. I don't know. It takes years for some animals to mature, which is a bit of a problem for us. But that's how it is. That's how it actually is, you know? Please get this stuff out of the courtyard. You're making us look bad in front of the other civilizations. Apparently sweet pods are just straight up not an option for us. I don't really understand that. But okay. Somebody slaughtering something? Can we get some slaughter in the fort here? I don't see it happening, but, you know, I assume it'll happen eventually. Oh, there it is. Slaughter stray sow tame. Fantastic. Okay, we're gonna go get that pig. We might get through this session without a siege. Wouldn't that be interesting? Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Bomrak, the performer, has created Gomath Nok Gul, a pig bone shield. She claims it is an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor Saxel Toolwax. That is interesting. Let's have a look at that. We haven't looked at an artifact for a bit, so let's take a look. The Legend of Riddling, 74,000 dwarf bucks. Please look cool. Don't look stupid. Encrusted with rectangular quartzite cabochons, studded with bronze, okay, decorated with pig bone, encircled with bands of iron, round phyllite, bands of iron, comma, round phyllite cabochons, sheep wool, and cushion green zircon cabochons, features an image of dwarves in green zircon, relates to the foundation of one of our settlements by one of our governments in the year 131. Well, that is pretty cool, and I think that should go to... Boop, boop, boop. Let's have a look here. Instead of a steel shield, you are going to get a specific shield. You're going to get this shield. Gomath Nok Gul. Because I don't think the material the shield's made of matters too much, but I do know that artifact shields are indestructible. We're still waiting on word from the squads that are out. They should be reporting back pretty soon. Not much else has happened. In the meantime, I was kind of hoping they'd be done by the time we came back. Still haven't figured out the no pause button issue in OBS, but I also haven't looked into it. So instead of one long recording, I'm once again piecing this together from several shorter recordings. Hello, is that a turkey? Not where it should be? Hold on a moment. Turkeys? Turkeys? Turkeys. Oh. We only have gobblers in here. Turkey? Okay, cool. Put the gobbler in there. We'll just have 3 gobblers in a box. Fantastic. Look at this. Look at this. We're breeding giant crows. Oh, but not giant ravens, unfortunately. Because we just have the one giant raven. It's apparently it can't interbreed. That's fine. Oh, hey, there they are. Fantastic. All right. We did seize Plague-Worn. We'll look at that. Yeah, there was no struggle. Look at this one. Slipped in undetected, stole some treasure. Sure, if you call that treasure. Oh, we got a copper meat cleaver. Ooh, and Kaniwa flour. Well, we can make some food out of that. We are gradually grinding down our plant supply. I want it turned into booze, because we don't need more food. Alright. Well, I think the next step is obvious. Lie stinks. So, we'll let the militia trickle back in. I want to see what our population is. It should be approximately 190. Although, actually, there's no reason I can't just be assigning some dwarves to this right now. Peasant, fisher dwarf, butcher, miller, fish cleaner, fish dissector, herbalist, cheesemaker. Okay. Oh, we do have a swords dwarf in the squad. Not the squad leader. That job has been assigned randomly. We should get them some equipment. Actually, you know what? They didn't take the helms. Wow, I can't type. Anyway, I want leather gloves. Leather... they didn't take the boots. Leggings. They did take the leggings. I mean, is that kind of it? Because we'll need shields. But I suspect we have enough shields. These are still out here. They're not doing anything about them. They have tasks. They have tasks designated. It's just that nothing's happening. Dump, dump, dump. Actually, let's... Nope. Let's remove the dump order on these and see if they get moved into garbage stockpiles. I bet they will. I bet that'll happen faster than them getting dumped. Actually. Oh, check it out. Yeah, it's walled off now. Yeah. We got instruments. We got goblets. They're putting food and drink in there. Oh, yeah. That is a fantastic little meeting area for our adventurers that we haven't made yet. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. I want to get this. I want to get the structure done first, and then we can play around in adventure mode and have a lot of fun. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm going to take this time to plug a different video. Yesterday, at the time of recording, a few days ago, by the time this actually goes up, the developer over at Grow Now Games dropped a playable demo for his ASCII City project, and I immediately, like the moment I saw that was available, I paid for it, I recorded the video and I uploaded, which took several hours because my internet's terrible. And so that is up. Go check out my video. Go check out his video. It's a really good looking project. I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do with it. It would be awesome if we could somehow integrate that into Dwarf Fortress. It's going to explode my computer, but I'm willing to do that for you viewers because that'll look cool while it happens. So definitely go check that out. I think I was the first person on YouTube to put up a video, a gameplay video of that, aside from the developer. I'm never first on a thing. There's a lot of activity happening, but I can't tell what is actually happening. So are they... Okay, they are equipped. Mostly, partially. They have shields. Okay. Alright, we're doing okay. Yep, 190. Great. That is enough. That is enough. So... let's give our leather workers a little bit of time here to get some more armor out. New arrival. That's a bit misleading. Okay, we are dumping things. Things are being dumped. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, now we're dumping. Now that I've designated all of these to not be dumped, you're going to go dump them. Oh, okay. I see how it is. The dwarves are messing with me. The dwarves are, in fact, trolling me, is what's happening right now. I don't want to wait. I suspect we should also go ahead and cycle in our next group of raiders. Okay, we're working on the 10s and unders. Raid, pillage, we're just gonna go right for it. Send out these 3. We're going to war! Y'all can feel free to walk together. The places you're going are right next to each other, so, you know, roll out 40 deep. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, all right. We have this report here. Ooh, I don't think we did it. I don't think we did it. We got into them, and we confronted a lot of people. We sure did confront them. That's interesting. Okay, did anything happen? No, nothing happened. We got routed, but nobody died. Alright, well, fine. We haven't heard back from the other squads yet, but all that means is that we gotta roll again. We gotta hit them. Harder this time. We are going to have another crop of peafowl soon. That's what we needed, is more animals around the fort. Yes. Are we doing the thing I told you to do? Yeah, we're doing the thing I told you to do. We're putting all this cut green glass. I did this for putting in windows. I made a lot of it. We actually should go ahead and cut that now that we have it. That'll also make us some trade goods, which we need more of. We actually have a lot of stuff we're going to try to get rid of just because the squads keep bringing back garbage. Like, we don't need that copper cleaver. Although I guess copper cleavers are actually an okay weapon if your dwarf can't find anything else. I don't know if copper cleavers are any good. Probably not, but cleavers seem to be fine. As long as they're made of, you know, bronze, iron, steel. I imagine an adamant cleaver would be really good in the kitchen and lousy as a weapon. If I had an adamant cleaver, I would be unstoppable. An idea I think I've mentioned before is trying to replicate some of the dishes that the dwarves make. I don't seem to be able... There we go. The ingredients are finely minced strawberry plant, minced strawberry plant, minced strawberry plant, and well-minced strawberry plant. So that's not very interesting. But I've been thinking about doing a cooking video where I try to replicate some of the dishes the dwarves are making for themselves. Unfortunately, a lot of them are like this. Minced pig tallow, minced pig lung, minced pig brain, and minced pig spleen. Probably not that. You know? But something. Eventually they'll generate something I can work with. Drop a comment if your dwarves have ever generated a meal that you found fascinating for some reason. I believe the leaves of strawberry plants are edible. I found out recently that tomato leaves are edible. They're okay. They don't taste like tomato. People on the internet told me they would taste like tomato. They don't. We killed one guy. Our human killed one of their humans. Okay, great. We stole... Guys, please. Right, it's fine. Okay. Well, once everybody's back in, we'll send the squads out again. I think that's all the raiding we're going to have time for today. But, you know, we'll send them back out once everybody's safely returns to us. We're not taking casualties, which is good. As long as we don't lose people, we can just keep trying over and over until we get what we want. Oh, are we the bad guys? No. No, we're not. That's a lot of pots. Maybe we're good on pots for the moment. There is a possibility. A possibility? Oh! Don't stop. Actually, you know what? There's a better way to do this. Brew, drink from plant. Brew, drink from fruit. There we are. I think part of the problem is that the prepared meals are taking up all of our storage containers. So we need to just have them focus on drinks for a while, because we're good on food. We're good on drink too, but I want to clear out our plant stockpile because it's not doing anything. It's just sitting there. And occasionally, one of the dwarves will grab a strawberry plant and eat it raw. What just happened? I mean, it's fine if they want to eat raw plants. Oh, thank goodness we can plant things down here again. Quarry bushes. I didn't know we even had quarry bushes to plant. Are you dumping things? Huh. Alright. Hey, that's fine. It must be dumping tattered clothing that I told them to throw away ages ago. Okay. Yeah, I need to know if we will ever get the Monarch again. That's really good information to have. This is filling slowly. That's fine. Between sessions, we'll let this idle some more. I'll try to have all this roofed off by next week. It is kind of funny how much time I spend just letting the game run while I'm, like, vacuuming or something. And the dwarves just kind of do their thing. They're not concerned. They're happy. Look, you can see their moods in the bottom right. They are, at minimum, content. There's one guy that's slightly unhappy. Who's unhappy? You're not allowed to complain. That's good management. Anyone who complains gets fed to the death maze. It's not a good maze. It's a hallway. The death hallway. We know how I feel about hallway games. Yeah, see, if they're right here, they come this way. And it's empty, and they can try to escape. They emerge into here. Oh, I haven't figured out. Maybe this is just another empty corridor, because the next thing after that is going to be the shotgun. Or maybe, hear me out, maybe we get a little silly, and we just fill this whole room with stonefall traps for fun, just to have something to put in here. I mean, this is pretty obnoxious, right? We need more, rock mech, 50. We're gonna need more rocks. Look at that, I gave myself a task to complete. Okay, focus. There we go. Find the mining level. Is this it? Nope. Where did I put that? Where did I put our vast, expansive mine? Here. This is it. Okay. Let's see. We'll give the miners something to do. It's interesting how often my forts end up with the miners just kind of sitting around. It's a game about mining, and I choose almost always to build above ground. Because I like doing things the difficult, tedious way. Oh, it's taken a long time for them to file back in, and they're bringing so much stuff we don't need, stuff we don't want. I mean, okay. Hey, one of them got a book. One of them got a book. Give me Lobster Hero. 89-page guide entitled Give Me Lobster Hero, authored by some dude, concerns the forest retreat Lobster Hero. The writing is a pit of bitter scorn. Overall, the prose is not awful, but not very good either. Well, that's got to be elves, right? Lobster Hero has to be an elf settlement because it's a forest retreat. Bitter scorn. Give me Lobster Hero. Did they fail? Did they fail to capture it? I should look into that. Maybe we should take Lobster Hero. Gloucester martyred. 100 elves there. I don't want to look for it manually, though. We could probably take any one of these pretty easily, because the elves are still the least dangerous type of enemy. The forest retreat, like they're on vacation. This is serious, okay? The elves don't understand how serious this is. We got another book. What do you have? Victory by the Village. An Ilmenite-bound codex. The 116-page guide, authored by some dude. Boy clenches, don't like that. It concerns the hamlet Static Dots. That's it. It's melancholy, but it's well written. Okay. All right. Perhaps a wistful remembrance of childhood. Difficult to say. We don't get to actually read what's in there. Oh, man. Can you imagine? If they keep expanding this, eventually the books will contain text. That'll be interesting. Eventually, they may be forced to develop a grammar for all the languages. Oh, yeah. Here's the pile of loot. Yeah, that's a lot of garbage. But some iron breastplates. Oh, no, that's probably their equipment that they just dropped when they came back onto the map. Guys, don't do that. Look at all the garbage. They're still trooping. Back and forth. Is everybody back in yet? Can I send the squads out again? Yeah, okay, we're good. All right. Okay, lie stinks. This is going to be a pillage. We're sending out you two, and actually, we're going to send the Truthful Sabers as well. They could use some training. We're also going to risk attacking Work Doom with our other 3 squads. There we go. Now that you're home, get right back out there. Go to it. Do your job. All right. And that's going to be where we wrap it up today, so we will check in with them when next I see you. This is going pretty well. I am pleased with the progress that we have made today. I hope you are as well, and I hope you'll consider me. Consider me? Yes, I hope you'll consider me. I hope you'll consider joining me as well for next week's episode. I know the views tend to drop off on these things as the projects go on. Everyone's interested in the new thing, and then they realize how long it's going to take, and they get bored. So for those of you who are actually sitting through all of this, you're my favorite viewers. If there was ever a question, it's you. But that will do it for this week. So hey folks, thanks for watching. Thanks to those of you who are subscribed to the channel. Thanks to those of you who are not yet subscribed to the channel. And thanks as always to those of you watching this without ever intending to subscribe to the channel, because you count too. Every view counts. We will be back here next week with more Dwarf Fortress. Don't worry about that. Even if nobody watches the video, I will still record it and upload it to the channel. It'll be there when you need it. We do have Dwarf Fortress every Monday, horror content every Saturday. Lots of other stuff on the channel for you to check out if you're so inclined. What are we playing right now? What's coming up? When is this going up? This This will be going up on the 24th, so Medusa's Labyrinth has dropped, and Midnight Bus is coming up. So check out one of those. Drop me a line if there's anything you want to see on this channel, anything you want me to see on your channel. I have clicked outside the frame. I will catch you folks next week, and until then, Birdman out.